Hello, Salazar here, and I hope you're having a good, blissful day. Um, I hope you enjoyed your day, staying positive, keep your mentality strong, being strong, and just being pure and good. And I hope the best for you. Um, Anyways, to proceed forward, um, there was I haven't been really thinking about things to vlog about. Um, life catches up, and usually whenever life starts to push me back away from things I want to keep a habit, um, I tend to get further away from it. But I think that's the part where you, as a person, have to step in, and that's where you have to fight for it because what you want, you got to fight for it, you know. And there was a video I came across where they said the reason you want it so bad is because the future you has it, and if God put that mentality in you, to sum it up, it was basically saying God didn't give you that mindset of thinking what you want if you didn't get it. You know, a lot of things start to go disorganized from time to time, but that's what I also wanted to talk about. Moving forward from what I said, uh, getting organized again and really trying to put yourself back in track or wanting to put yourself on the track before you have realized that you wanted to be organized throughout your daily routines. Um, it's kind of hard, really, just timing everything out because you're usually in those free times, you're just scrolling or you're just, you know, being there. And most of the time, when you're being there, we're not really doing much. But then when we're aware of it, we get that little dopamine of wanting to do something, wanting to exorcise out our creativity, things that could help our mentality, things that can help our health, and our soul in general. So, that's the process that we're on, and organizing your life is just really, you just gotta stay present in the moment, sometimes zoning out. It's a cool mechanism, but gotta stay focused, gotta stay organized from what you want to achieve what you already have so that you can experience that feeling that you worked hella hard to get what you have. So, yeah, and you can really just tell the times when they're different and the way the things that you go through is crazy when you look back at yesterday and you realize that you feel better today and yesterday it was just not the day. So I really just try to look towards God, read the Bible, really understand who is God and what He does for us and who He is and what He did, you know? And it's kind of crazy that we really got to live our life paying off sins. Not paying off sins, but, you know, healing things that we didn't cause, but without those traumas, without that cup that's dirty with water, we really wouldn't become the person that we are with the strength that we gave ourselves, the mentality that we learned from it, you know? So going back to being organized, it's kind of crazy when you already have it all planned out, but just doing it is just the most, not the hard thing, but the most confusing thing because you just don't know where to start from. And for me, it's just timing, with my time, I just just going with my time, you know? I'm checking what time it is, what time am I off, what time do I clock in, where do I gotta be at this time, you know? And I'm just really going with it when you gotta start taking control of your time so that you can organize it and really just sit with it, you know? So that's the point, you know, just really moving in the flow with your own, your own ways, you know? And there's just so much things that really distract us from trying to stay on track and just really staying consistent, disciplined, motivated. You know, sometimes I really think from other times what words really mean to a certain amount of people. You know, motivation. I thought it was good. Motivation just, motivation is from like people speaking out their ways, speaking out for us to get us moving. And then there's other ones when they're saying motivation is just a moment, you know. But when motivation is there when you feel it, but then when you're tired, you don't want to do it, you know. And it's kind of crazy when motivation and discipline go together as one, because then it creates consistency, and then you divide that and as just simply a habit, and then after the habit, it's who you are, you know. So you just really gotta. That's just the area in life, you know. Just really gotta remember that all this organization that you're trying to organize, it doesn't have to be perfect, but just knowing where you started off and what you created to organize, like a routine, is the best. It's gonna start to improve from where you thought about organizing yourself, you know? And, just praying to God, man. He really is a miracle work. I never thought that I never thought that I was gonna get out of a place that, I work at. And I thought that just because I was there, I had to work there because that's the only source that I was having, you know. And after a while, like, I don't know. After a while, when you're there for a place for so long, it's like all that past, all that things you said, you regret, the people you hurt, the people that hurt you, and you don't really think about it because you healed from it, obviously. But the fact that you're leaving a whole entire area of a place, or you're coming back to a place, it's like these whole entire 5 years we went through something for it to pile up in a bag that we don't even carry. And when we leave to come back to it, it's like we don't mess with it, but it's there. And obviously, it doesn't disturb us because we healed from it. I mean, we could look through it, but why would we want to do that if it's in the trash? When we learn from it, when we, you know. So that's just kind of the mentality that's really what I'm looking at from time to time. Coming back to a place of all the dumb shit that I did. But yeah, man, just keep praying to God. Read the Bible, man. Read the Bible. It really does help. That it said that when you read the Bible before you start your day, you're able to control yourself and you're able to predict what's gonna happen. Not predict what's gonna happen, but it's gonna help you whenever situations come across to you. But yeah, man, I'm gonna keep this very short. Just a starter. Hopefully, you understood the things that you said because I couldn't even understand it myself. But it's not about forcing, man. It's just about letting it flow. You know what I'm saying? So stay positive, stay vibing, be who you are. Because I'm trying to be who I am as a person, as a trans man. You know, how society is towards people with LGBT and all of the above, all the labels and all that. Anyways, I hope you have a blissful day. Stay pure, stay confident, And remember that you're on top of the world because you have your entire kingdom, empire to build. And that's you.